I got 2 hours, so I'm gonna play this out. First of all, look at this goated ass team. This shit's super delayed and laggy already, though.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Kentucky taking on New York. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And that's in for a strike. And we are
Jay, what you got me playing, bro? This shit laggy as fuck.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That's a strikeout. Good-looking sweeper there. So here's Baez now. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. May delivers. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And now it's Christian. Yelich.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right side, Marte. To first, Yelich is out, and that'll do it.
Yeah, what's up, robot? And you talking about me or the game? Because this game is just a very quiet game in general.
Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Logan Gilbert.
You don't like talking to your chat. Ain't nothing to talk about.
One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating.
Trying to lock in. My fault. How y'all doing?
Delivery, and sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up, not as easy as a more compact pitcher, but if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game.
My fault, robot. I didn't even know y'all was in the chat. Well, I knew Sneak Peek was in the chat, but I didn't know you was in the chat.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
How y'all doing? It's been a long time.
Montgomery tosses across the first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Good slider inside. Right
Sorry, I
there.
wasn't watching for a while. Nah, you good, bro.
Rolled over it, got the ground ball.
I haven't even been streaming for a while, so
Center, that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
just survived dengue. What is dengue?
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Oh
Swing and
no.
a miss, blew it by him at 99. Squirts away a little bit. Righty delivers.
No fucking way. I dropped my piece out like a bitch.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Lindor off of first with 2 away.
And he got me.
And he struck him.
Oh.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
So that was smooth, and then this pitching shit is super fucking laggy.
He can hurt you. That's in there. And a count is
This is see where if a mosquito bites you, you can get and then eat for 4 days.
If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he
4 days, and then like after we got survived there, it was so weak. Damn, bro. Hopefully all is well now.
Outside corner, got him looking.
I couldn't even lift my own pillow. Jesus Christ.
There's Freddie Freeman now.
Nah, that sounds crazy.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field.
It's crazy how a mosquito that's like not even like their sting hurts you can really affect you like that.
Plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep.
Hopefully you don't got no lingering effects. Feeling fresh again? Okay, that's good.
Inside. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
As long as you feeling good, that's good.
And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz.
People actually die from that? Is it like super severe? Or is it like usually people just get sick like how you got sick? Or are you considered like lucky? I know some sicknesses are like really crazy.
Because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side.
That was probably like badly worded, but hopefully you know what I mean. Hit a home run for human for good luck. I'm trying.
Bottom of the second. Now it's Yordan
I'll try.
Alvarez. Gilbert back to work. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Late swing.
Come on, bro.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got it. Home run. That's for you, human.
That's back there.
Mine not, but some people can get really bad conditions. I was lucky I had a bad fever, but some people can get it really bad. Damn, bro, I'm glad you recovered, because that sounds super serious, bro. It's crazy, because I don't think I've ever experienced a fever, bro. And I know that shit probably sucks.
Go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I mean, I probably have experienced a fever, but I haven't experienced it in like a long time.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I'm swinging at everything right now. I need to lock in.
0-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Montgomery tosses to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. Cruz settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. Tosses to first. Rutschman retired. That ends the inning. And we're back onto the third inning. And now here is Colson Montgomery. The pitch.
It's probably gonna be a short stream today because I got an appointment around like 11, just to give you guys a heads up. I don't know if I already said it, but if I come back and I'm feeling it, I'll probably stream more of this or maybe some Marvel Rivals. I'm not sure yet.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next is the designated hitter.
This is where all the bullshit starts to happen when somebody's on base.
Hit on the ground might be two. To second, that's one. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
No, that
Samuel
missed,
Basallo, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
That's in there. That's strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ball one there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop.
Yeah. You almost got 2. I know, bro. Remember when I had only... Were you here when I had 100?
And there's one down.
Or were you here later than that?
Ellie De La Cruz getting ready.
I know you've been here for a while.
First time up.
Damn, bro, I'm just missing everything.
Slinging it to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Missed inside with the
I think you might have been around 500, but I know you've been around for a long time.
Baez. Over to first. Lindor retired. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now it's Baez. And that's fouled off.
And as a pitcher,
second live, I think. So yeah, that was probably around like maybe like 500 subs.
Just keep working the corners and expand
maybe
that
100
strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And there's the strike. Base is empty, one away. Top half.
I'm glad you're still watching though.
And
I wish I had more people watch, but I don't know if they subscribe because of the videos I've been posting or what.
He grounded out in his first at bat. There's a strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is.
One day I'm going to have this stream jumping.
Around him, and when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little
swing and a miss. Ready to go. Bottom 4.
That's one game down. See, that's one thing I need to play that I used to play back in the day when you was watching is Warzone. I've been kind of slacking on Warzone. I've just been either grinding this on my own or playing Marvel Rivals, streaming it, or playing it on my own. That's better internet.
Welcome to Ship It Stadium. MLB The
I
Show
know,
brings you
bro.
Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Palominos.
Like I said,
going up
I've been kind of
against the
slacking on
Avengers.
gaming in general. I've been kind of like chilling,
And we'll be back with the first pitch right
but
after this.
yeah, I definitely need to bring back Warzone for a little bit.
All right, ready to go here. Ozzy Albies up to the plate.
It's just Warzone is like, it pisses me off,
Swing and a
bro.
miss. There's the slider. And we're underway.
I completely hate that you are forced to play with PC players. Like I don't think that's fun.
And that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Judge makes the play. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter.
But yeah, I feel like I'd play it a lot more if I wasn't forced to play with people on computer.
Now a slow roller to second. Throw to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Here's Mike Trout. Up and in. And that's ball 1. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches. 33 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2009. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
That's inside.
Now all of a sudden this guy has a good eye.
Out towards left center. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And now
that's what I really need to get though, the PC.
Ellie De La Cruz. Well struck right field. That one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
See, that's the thing. I never played on mouse and keyboard before, so I'd be super trash if I do that.
5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it.
It would be almost unplayable.
Mays in 1958.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
1 out, bases empty. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Towards center.
Bro.
Griffey gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
He gonna strike me out. Feel it in my bones.
Cut on and miss, struck him out.
Shocker.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be David Ortiz. Bouncer to second. Marte sends it to first. And quickly 1 away in the second. Here's J.D. Martinez. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Schultz. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Whips it to first. And Martinez is out. Ground ball left side, but that rolls foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Santander makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. Smith back to work. Just
that missed.
Missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Lock in. You keep telling me to lock in. I'm locked.
He can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Drilled out towards left.
Look at this
center
shit,
field.
bro.
That's well struck.
Like, how much better am I supposed to hit that?
Makes the catch.
A little bit, tiny bit off. That should have been gone, but instead it's a fucking fly ball. And then everything's just a fly ball.
Junior pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and
Jay, yo, Jay.
That one's deep.
Ketel's my guy, bro. I'm telling you.
So 2 away with nobody on. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First pitch just misses. Swing and a
Please be gone. That's in the fucking left field.
Trout ranges back. Out of here.
There we go.
They go back to back, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
No
In
way.
the air right side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And top half of the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to
0
what
balls,
you
1
think you
strike.
see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad.
Bang. Damn, you mad late.
No time there. And now a chance to maybe
I'm feeling like the GOAT. Too bad this dude's about to hit a bomb right here. Watch.
Swinging a foul straight back.
He's sitting the fastballs. Of course, he gets that bullshit.
Carew through second, headed for 3rd. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
I already know the
2
script,
consecutive
bro.
base hits for this team. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, didn't get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. It's in the dirt. Caught in a rundown now.
Okay.
But he scrambles
He
back.
didn't even let me run. So this dude plays like a bitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Double play
Thank you.
ball to second. There's one.
Fuck you, bro.
Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Into center.
Please drop.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the batting order turns over. Ellie De La Cruz. Now runner on the go. And a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Crow Armstrong on third. De La Cruz at second with nobody out.
0-2.
In the air, right.
Come on,
field.
that should be
Pretty well
gone.
struck. That's back.
Okay.
Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. And wow, he holds tight with one out. I thought they tested from the warning track there. Aaron Judge at the plate.
That should have been gone. That's gone though.
That one
Yo,
deep
Jay, you
left
watching
field,
this?
and forget it. Aaron Judge leads the yard. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. Santander swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. In the air out towards right center. Martinez running hard to get it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Maybe I gotta play in the morning. At night I'll be fucking tired or something. Another bomb.
That one's back. Gone.
Just barely.
And they add a run. It's 6-0. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Throws to second.
You own the baseball classic. Holy
2
shit.
hits for him in
Nah,
this
you
one,
gassing
both
it
for
now.
extra bases. Got to feel good about
Please quit.
that. I'm amazed at his
Ketel,
ability to
bro,
put
that's
his
what I'm
hands
saying.
inside
Ketel is
and
my
actually
favorite
square
card.
That baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
No.
Late on that fastball.
The fuck
It
am I
might be
even
time
looking
to
at?
choke up a
2
little
strikes.
bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late
Come
right
on,
now.
bro.
Carew makes the play, and that is that. Start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. In the air, left field, down the line. Santander racing after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Trout. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from
This
start
dude
to
wants a
finish.
fastball so bad.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
And there's
1
a
ball,
ball.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Wait, did he friendly quit? Bro, I wasn't even paying attention. Did he just fucking friendly quit? I was about to be tight, bro. I had to review the tape because I thought he fucking sneaked in some bullshit. Alright, I need one more game to get that fucking top 3. Shit, I'll be fine. Isn't this next pack I get all diamonds or some shit? He's so trash. I gotta fix this shit.
Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Avengers going up against the Mummies. Ready to go? Now a chance for Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And this one is
of course he's playing in the fucking daylight.
misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
4 viewers, no talking. Whoever's in the chat, say hi.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strike.
But so far I see 2.
Express right by his bat for strike 3. This one in the air. Santander snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a high
Bro,
fly.
why do I never get lucky with them hits? Like, I know that's not really near the ball, but like, I guarantee you other people do that same hit and get a fucking home run.
Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz.
And I now have to play with Roki for a fucking.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest
Almost
player
a rank
with
up
a high
game.
A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Roki's so ass.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And a foul ball. Sasaki. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. 1 out, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps
What's
the
up,
inning
Robot?
going. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Yo, why does it keep changing my setting to this retro shit?
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out. They limit.
I have to change this every fucking.
Walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. And first offering is fouled off.
Jose Ramirez shouldn't even be a fucking diamond. He's been so ass this year. Might be a hot take, but it's true.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah, that shouldn't even be a foul. Get the fuck out of here.
2 out, space is empty. Swings through it for the K. Throw to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at Petco Park, all set for the start of the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. That one fouled off. Donaldson delivers. Late with the swing there.
Yeah, this is gonna be a problem.
That pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I want to hit a bomb here, bro.
No outs. Runner on second. And it remains 2-2.
And I fucking knew he was gonna go there, and I moved my shit down, bro.
For strike 3. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. An outstanding hitter in. Now this ball is down and could score a run. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. The other way. Here's the tag, and he's out. That's back here in San Diego, bottom half of inning number 2. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down. This is Corbin Carroll.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
The 0-2. Keeps the
Bro,
going
my pitch wasn't even nowhere near there.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Carroll checks his swing, appeal to third, and Joe McDonald says he went around. Here is Gleyber Torres. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Sitting there.
And a strike to Gleyber.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Strike 3. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a swing and a miss.
My fucking left eye is like
he features a
messed up
slider,
right now.
a four-seamer, a slurve,
Like,
a forkball, and he
I
works
don't know if
in a
it's
sinker.
dry or what.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. They got a pitch he could
Lock
drive,
in,
but he didn't
bro,
get
trust
too
me, I'm
excited like
locked.
A lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was
Gotta get a run here, though.
Easy drive into the gap for that double. You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Donaldson kicks and deals.
My fucking gosh, bro. Of course he would throw that shit. I didn't even know he had that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
One out and a runner at second. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Bro, this pitcher is like ridiculous.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
And he's pitching in the light, bro. This dude's really a bitch. Like, how am I supposed to know that's a fucking strike or a ball?
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball two.
This dude's a fucking weirdo.
Up with it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Sasaki back to work. Clips the corner, 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially
that wasn't a
when you're
strike.
not
Are you
getting
serious?
results.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Really?
And a ball and two strikes. Just off the inside edge.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't
Get the
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He'll touch them all. It's 1-1. Ted Simmons digs in now. There's the strike.
Always exciting.
I fucking hate this pitcher I got. His accuracy is like so bad.
Line to left, and it stays fair.
Now I'm about to get my ass whooped. I just know it.
And he's in with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel.
And my left eye is like fucking going blind as we speak.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters.
I don't know what's going
so
on.
many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Steps on first for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Swinging a foul out of play. One away
He
with a runner
wants a
at third. Here in
fastball,
the
bro.
last
That's all
half
he
of the
fucking
third.
wants.
And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kicks and deals. Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Soto swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
No.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball two. And fouled off.
Get the there's no way you even fucking touch that, bro. How you very early and touch that? Thank you.
Swing and a miss struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. On to the fourth at the plate. Anthony Santander. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Torres makes the catch, and there's one down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
That should have been gone.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And there's a hit. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you
Get out of here, bro. I'm right
what you
there.
did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Well, we'll hold
He was
that
a
thought
fucking
as that-
weirdo, bro.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Santander makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 so far. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. So 1 out, nobody on. Corbin Carroll will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Another one. Back to back.
Brokey, get off. Get out of my lineup, bro. You're awful.
Homers. And they add on. It's
So
3-1.
fucking terrible.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Crow Armstrong. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Anthony Santander. High in the air out to right. Judge moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Petco Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Adley Rutschman. This to center field.
I just don't get it.
Torres makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Yeah, I'm cooked, chat. Yeah, I might as well just fucking.
In the air on the infield.
No, I haven't watched this shit.
And makes the grab. And that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Ted Simmons. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ground ball right side. And that's just
This
foul.
dude, like,
That's down
he
again,
fiending
a
for the
slider
fastball,
missed.
but then he
Good
cooks me with the
slide down, and that
fucking
can be so
2
hard to
home
get on
runs,
plane
perfect,
with. You're
perfect,
better off
all
taking that
speeds.
pitch.
That smash towards center. Crow Armstrong puts it away for the out. 2 away. Next to hit, Ellie De La
This
Cruz.
dude is just good,
Who's 0
probably.
for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's the strike.
Good late sink on that
0-1.
fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
To the right side. On the run, sends it over to first. What a play.
Alright, let's see what I can do here.
Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swing and a
How the
fly
f
ball
is
in the
that
air
jammed,
out towards
bro?
right
I don't
center field.
understand.
Soler makes the catch and a couple of quick outs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
And then everybody's just they're there every
Slings it
time.
across, and that
Like, what the
back
fuck,
here in San
bro?
Diego. Well, we go bottom 6. Juan Soto now.
Yeah, I'm getting Vladdy out of my lineup, bro.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to
Routine
hit right
fucking
there.
ground ball, he
Ground
can't even
ball,
get
but
it.
was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now one
Inside,
miss.
ball one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Soto gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Now here is Jorge Soler. On the ground, could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Donaldson back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Strikeout number 8. Swing and a ball.
I mean,
ripped
could
out
tell
towards
at
right
least he
center
getting
field,
his
and a
hits.
touchdown for a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Come.
Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a
Yeah,
strikeout.
it's over, bro. It's
Here's
over.
Adley
There's just
Rutschman.
no way.
0 for 2 in this one.
And then, of
In the
course,
air, right
routine
field.
fly ball.
Soler gets under it. He makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
0-2's the count.
In the air to left center. Santander in pursuit. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor.
Damn, it's been 40 minutes already. That was fast.
2 down,
Time's
base
it?
is empty. Now Anthony
Yeah,
Santander.
and I'm
He's
probably gonna have to
already
get
home
off
here in
soon.
this one.
Of course, he gets a
swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That could be a dangerous
hour-long
pitch if you
stream. That's
don't
not
get it
bad.
inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole
Like I
way.
said, I'll probably be on later too.
Handling it and putting a
I
good
should
swing
definitely
it
be
that
on
time.
later.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Marte right there to make
All
the
right.
grab.
Let's see what I
To the
can do
top of
here.
the eighth, and now Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field.
So that's the thing about this game is that people are weird and they just pitch inside all game, and it's like there's really nothing you could do. Last time I checked, it was still 4 minutes. Yeah.
Handles, throws to first. That's it out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Those
Has
plays
been
can
a
be
quick
tricky.
hour.
They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Santander. He takes
This
it
dude's a
himself to the
fucking
bag, and that'll do it.
tight. Every time I need to win a game to get the one reward I actually care about, this is what happens every time. I get somebody that's fucking
Ready for the bottom of the eighth, and here is
pitches their
Pete
best
Crow
pitcher,
Armstrong.
and I have to pitch my fucking worst pitcher. He just gets 2 crazy bombs.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed
This is like
hitter.
textbook MLB script.
Puts a
And now
bunt
we're
down.
bunting like fucking weirdos.
So a man at first. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, these players putting together some...
Runner takes off. That's to third. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep.
He was very
letting the
late
ball
and he got that
travel,
hit.
and
That's
just trying to use the whole
hilarious.
field.
Right side, hard hit. Marte throws to first in time. They get the out on Soto. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Back here at Petco Park. Now,
He's just trying to
here
get the
is
game over
Aaron
with.
Judge. And Judge spoils that one.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a ball line to center. And there's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time.
Oh, gets dirty. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. So they're down to their final out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. In the dirt, blocked. Tying run at the plate. In the dirt. Fouled off down the right
Perfect
side.
way to end the game right there.
And that'll do it. And your final.
That's just baseball. Might be able to sneak in one more real quick. Trying to get this classic pack. That's what I really want. Hopefully I can win this one so we could do a little pack opening before I leave. Fix it. Satchel Page.
Just about ready to go, and towing the slab in this one, Tarek Skubal. And Singy, he's a workhorse, loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of
Damn,
the
bro. Can you
change
hurry
it
up and press
for him.
X?
Also, get those hitters
We don't
looking
got time for you to
down
be
so
sitting
it
here
opens
chilling.
up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ozzie Albies now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Ellie on his way to second. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
So this dude is just locked in.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Man at second. Good job to fight that one off. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And Albies is retired. It's Aaron Judge now.
Come on, like you gotta watch every fucking walk up. Like press X.
Rolled over on it and beat it into the ground.
I might have to fucking quit mid-game.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Runner at second here, one gone. Fights that one away.
There's
The
no
count
way you even
remains
hit that,
0-2.
bro.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Guerrero getting ready to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that one goes straight to the backstop. De La Cruz up to third on the wild.
This is the one
pitch.
problem with Skubal. His
Cruz
stupid
at third,
fucking
but two
runners
away.
on base speed, bro. It's too fast for no reason.
Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Check swing, no appeal, and that is ball one. That one a triple
Here we go.
digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Page. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and this pitch rides in too far. That got him. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and, you know, he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important?
Yeah, I literally
because
cannot
of how
hit
many
Satchel
runs
Paige or
we
John
allow?
Donaldson, bro.
No
It's
doubt.
over.
Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge.
And he's got it in right
It's
field.
fucking over before it begins.
And we're back. And now the right fielder, Christian Yelich. Skubal back to work. Foul ball there.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
There's no fucking way he got that.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good timing all the way over there.
In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman.
And then now my game is glitching, bro.
Yelich leads off second with nobody out. Inside, just missed.
100% quitting this game later. I just could tell.
Big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often.
He's somehow fouling ball, ground balls. Like, what are we doing right now?
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Full count.
Like, how are you touching that?
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Everybody just bunts. Like, you guys are fucking corny.
Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge sizes this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here comes Dansby Swanson. There's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
There's literally no way you're even touching it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss.
Love to see it.
It's
Power
0-1
versus power right there.
And that's
a
off
ball.
the inside edge. And it's 1 and 2.
I need to get a hit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss.
I don't know what it is with my brain, but when I see the pitch, it just doesn't register. I can't move my PC. I can't do anything.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right
This shit's
high and
fucking
slightly
ridiculous, bro.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. Ground ball up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's Adley Rutschman. On the ground. Rutschman retired. So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. To the right side. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And
I can't even
he
get that
busted
shit, bro.
it down the line for that infield single. And here comes, there goes Ellie in the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. Blocked by the
Yeah,
catcher,
I'm selling
and
Schoolboy,
he
bro.
steals
This
second
dude's
base
like,
without a throw. Out in front with the swing,
I
and
do
that
not
is
like
strike
this dude's
one.
shit.
Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first, and Albies is retired. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Judge digs in now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. The throw into second. And he's out, trying for two. That ends. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Now a drag bunt, third base side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Ellie looking to steal. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Got him, and they
Are you
get Ellie
fucking
off
kidding
the
me?
bases. Always a win. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He's got it, and that will end the inning.
Oh, that was. I don't got nothing to say no more.
Start of the fourth.
I'm gonna be silent the rest of the
Guerrero
stream.
Jr. now. And a foul ball. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues.
Marte, Lindor, that's one. To Guerrero, and they turn two. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That one's upstairs, ball one.
1-0.
Judge comes up empty there.
I think he was sitting off speed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1-2's the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Switch pitchers. Let's get some runs here. And I swing at the. If that was anybody else playing this game, that would have been out the park. Excuse me. Like, what better can I do, bro? Can somebody explain? Like, what better can I fucking do? And then look at that shit. He won the game, guaranteed. It's over. It drives me crazy how that's not ground ball. And he's gonna pitch this dude the whole game too.